Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 6 of my United States of America playthrough here in Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. So we finished up the war with Mexico, I believe, in the last episode, and now we're just... Okay, so we are eventually hoping to come down here and get everybody invited to the League. I don't see Central... Oh, wait, no, here's Central America. Yeah, we can invite them into the League. However, I'm wondering if I should maybe make a rule with myself that paternal autocrats cannot come in. That just might be a little bit beyond the pale. Nice, and we're getting all of our industry stuff finished up. We're looking really good right now. What national focus was I working on though? Oh yes, right. We were still working on trying to revitalize the economy. So yeah, again, none of these things are amazing, but let's just keep doing it. Industrial Recovery Act. The market has deemed almost unlivable low wages that prevent Americans from lifting themselves up from poverty. The president has created the National Industrial Recovery Act to... Whoa, I'm so sorry. To help regulate prices on the supply side and encourage fair wages for fair work done. A fair deal, you say? Okay, get the computing machine. And we got a lot of open civilian factories up here. I think I did say that I was going to stop building naval dockyards. I've definitely got quite enough. Let's work on getting some more fighters and things like that. Or how are we doing on logistics? Oh, you know what? I am short on artillery. So let's do that. That's a little better. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. It's coming in a little loud for me. Okay, and where did all the steel go? Where's all the steel gone? Okay. Much better. So, are there any more Republican policies I would want to pass here? We've got the anti-lynching law, minimum wage law. Isn't that what I'm kind of doing? I don't think I'm going to do anything that's just redundant. National Highway Law, National Health Care Act, changing popularity of social liberals 3%. We've got Immigration Act, don't know exactly what that does. Liberalized trade actually doesn't do anything right now. I think it's because I'm already on free trade. I could do some trust busting. This seems to be pretty powerful. Get more stability and increase the popularity of the social liberals. Got the Banking Act of 1941 and support businesses. But I think it's going to be better if we keep inviting people to the League. All right, Costa Rica, what are you? You are social conservative. I find that acceptable. Although, maybe I should prioritize bigger people. So let's prioritize Venezuela, right? Let's get that big old oil. Although, real quick, is there anything I want to be spending political power on out here? I might want to increase my conscription law at some point. But I think the army I've got right now is plenty big. So let's invite Venezuela. Come join the party. All right, got a lot to go still. So this puts us in position to, maybe do some kind of world tension hasn't gone high enough. As I say, we could kind of, make the Western Hemisphere safe for democracy. Of course, we're not going to get involved in the East. We're too proud to fight. And we got two French nations that have spawned out there. Okay, Industrial Recovery Act is done. I forget, was I even bothering with building tanks? Yeah, I was going to try to. Okay. Just so many I'm juggling. All right, United Kingdom's done. Public Works Project, the ability to generate electricity, transport water, and ensure safe and efficient travel was lost during the Civil War, but the Public Works Administration will fix all that. It is a fund that will ensure contractors pay their employees fairly. All right, cool. What's next? We still have a lot of... You know what? Let's get working on some infrastructure down here. Because I think we're going to need to do an intervention here in Central America. Fix things up. What do we got here? Resource stuff. What do we need? Steel. We're still getting a shortage on steel. How about we pick up... Should I go for the T20 super early? You know, I'm probably not actually going to need that down there in the Central American countries. Where's my Marines? Okay, I've got these 4 here. I should have much more than that. I can only make 3 more. And what am I short on? Artillery once more. What do these templates look like? They do not have the signal companies in there. Let's fix that. They need signal companies. They need artillery. And I'm thinking logistics. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Meanwhile, let's increase the multiplier. And we're finishing up the land support stuff. Okay, so let's come over here. Or wait, no, where is it? Transports are here. Still way too ahead of time to get the advanced landing craft. So, I think if we're going to take something ahead of time, we might as well get the M1 carbine. We need more Marines. Many more Marines. Of course, Patton has his tanks that don't have anything in them. Let's take a look at our production lines here. Okay, so I've got 15 things going in here. Let's turn that up to 25 as we continue to build more. Currently, it's going to take us only about 48 days to fill that in. I'm so sorry. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to mute the mic for a second. I'm just going to blow my nose. Okay, Mike should have been muted for that, and I feel much better now. Next step, create the FCC. After being repealed by the Senate several times, a final FCC bill has passed. I'm not sure repealed is the right word there. The regulation of the airwaves has the dual purpose of preventing rebel radio stations from pumping out propaganda and financing the extension of radio towers into the areas the market considers unprofitable. Okay, so what do we need next? Let's take a look at my support companies here. A little bit better. Logistics could be good. Don't want to modify the government. Let's see who else we can get into the league. I'm not going to be inviting Colombia. What's Ecuador? Ecuador is market liberal. I think we're the only social liberal ones actually. But what is gonna what is gonna get world tension to go up some more here? Maybe Russia will take a swing at Germany for some inexplicable reason. By the way, they recently, the Kaiserreich team has recently announced that they are going to get rid of the option for Russia to, to join the Reichspakt, which I am completely in agreement with. I've always thought that was the dumbest thing, especially when you'd have Savinkov. For those of you who haven't seen it, go check out my Third International co-op where I'm France and Mordred Viking, another YouTuber. He plays the Union of Britain, and we were about to defeat Germany, and then Russia, under Savinkov of all people, decided to intervene on behalf of Germany. Because, sure, the figurehead of Russian nationalism in Kaiserreich is going to find it acceptable to ally with the Germans. It was just so dumb. And especially Vladimir. I've never gotten confirmation on this, but I am positive that Vladimir is hard-coded to join Germany. Because he always was doing that. Anyway, end of sermon. Okay, Panama. Panama is social liberal. Hey, like us, so we definitely have to invite them into the league. All right, cool. So that way they could help protect the canal. Looks like Japan just decided they're never going to come for the Philippines. Or something. I guess they're too busy fighting Russia, the Qing, and Iran. Yeah, I wonder, hold on, I want to check real quick. Did they also do the mass assault thing? No, they're going with superior firepower, but one of my favorite just sort of flavor events in the game is the one where after you pick a military direction, you have that event pop up where your generals are suggesting the different land doctrines you should go for. Somebody makes the case for mobile, somebody makes a case for superior, and you can fuse them together for grand battle plan. But they both say whatever we do, we cannot do mass assault. We can never hope to match the hordes of Russians and Chinese. And so yeah, I just really like that as a flavor. Statehood for Alaska, the United States will be known as the United States of America. Yeah, let's make them a state. Sure. Of course, it costs me political power, so that sort of sucks. All right. 2 more to go. Maritime Commission. Oh, what's going on here? Maritime Commission. The creation of a new Maritime Commission, or MARCOM, will allow us to rapidly produce, trade, and transport ships. This will benefit our trade and troop movements. So we get more naval dockyards, as if I didn't already have enough. Let's dismiss that, and I still gotta keep asking for more steel. Okay, land doctrines all finished up. Excellent. We could go... What do we want to do? We could improve the anti-air equipment, but I'm not super feeling that right now. Let's get these bazookas, though. What am I going to do about world tension? I'm trying to think of what war has not fired yet. The entire Republic here is fighting the Entente entirely, it appears. Yeah, that is what's going on. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that I was at war with Peru. that I'm supposed to be helping my ally fight Peru. So let's get you guys down here, and Ecuador. I guess we'll get Ecuador in the league, and that way we could squeeze them. I totally forgot about that. Wow, you guys have probably been yelling at me for 10 minutes. How many divisions they got? 18. Oh, this will be a cakewalk, I think. Of course, it's going to be a little difficult to slog our way through the mountains, but we'll figure something out. Alright, better artillery. I wanted to check something here. Okay, yeah. Somebody was commenting on one of my Kaiserreich videos that I should use political power to make a variant on my guns, and I was just thinking, I'm pretty sure you can't do that in Kaiserreich, and sure enough, you can't. I knew I could do that in Equestria War, and that's kind of important when you're making a really heavily magical infantry army, because the magical infantry is just better in every way from regular rifles, but they have a little bit lower defense, not a huge deal, but they have significantly lower reliability. And finally, the revitalized economy. As the GDP rises and the American standard of living exceeds pre-war levels, we come to understand the true goals of Hoover. His efforts, along with so many others, to create a fair... Okay, that's probably not supposed to say Hoover. His efforts, along with so many others, to create a fair deal was a paradigm shift in how our economy interacts within a capitalist system. So, all right, we got Chile requesting our help. Yeah, I'm coming, buddy. Let's just get Ecuador in here. Where's the pop-up? Where's the pop-up? Did they say no? Should I get a refund? Oh, this is bull. This is complete nonsense. Fine. Wow, I just threw away a political power. They said no, I think. Or, yep, just wasted it. Well, Ecuador, you just made the list. Oh, Cuba's already helping, though. So, oh, build a... Can I... Okay, I have to... Dang it. Alright, there's a couple things I need to do here. Let me take a look at my navy. Where's the... Oh my gosh, I forgot I had this just flipping enormous fleet out here. This death stack. Let's bring them over here to this coast. Got hundreds of submarines in that fleet. So, these guys are nowhere near a naval base. How's it going? Is everybody in position down here, though? Okay, so let's just go ahead and join the war. They've refused the request. Okay, if I do it this way? Did they say yes now? You weirdos. I'm trying to help you. We're a team. We're supposed to help each other. Okay. And let's also... Wait a second. Where's the naval base? Let's come over here and do that. Increase the size of our Washington naval base. Okay, next. More infantry stuff's always good. Industry will keep extracting more. So how's it looking over here? They really dug in. And we're done. We've got the revitalized economy. Okay, let's review our national spirits. Do we have any other negative ones that I've forgotten about? American capitalism. Nope. It's all positive all the time. Great. So we did the New Day in America. We could do Second Bill of Rights, which is going to increase my consumer good factories. Oh, it finally has localization. Or maybe it did and I just noticed. The civil unrest over the past decade has convinced many that a new Bill of Rights is needed, enshrining the rights to vote, assemble, and protest freely, no matter people's skin tone or religion. Well, I kind of... I'm pretty sure the 14th and the First Amendment already cover that. But maybe we should do it anyway. Just... Wait, are we even going to get a popularity boost? No, I have to be social liberal in order to take that. I don't get a popularity boost. So that could be... That could be good, but is there anything else we could be doing? Rainbow War plans? No. No. We never had to do Reconstruction, so yeah, we've basically finished the Democracy Prevails. You know what, let's just do it. Let's just do this Second Bill of Rights, although again... I don't have my pocket constitution in front of me, but pretty sure assembly's covered already in the First Amendment, and you can't discriminate on somebody based on religion, or like you can't discriminate between citizens of the country based on something like skin color or religion. That's what the 14th Amendment is for. All right, push Mosley, push. Yep, he's gonna get a breakthrough here. Let's do some force attack just to really drive it home. Okay, I don't know how these guys are doing so well. They don't have a naval base. Yep, there it is. They've been cut off, and the Cubans are gonna die now. Okay, meanwhile, let's get Butler somewhere into position. We're gonna okay, check this out. Let's bring him down here to Panama. Okay, let's bring him down here and assign these guys to go to him. Oh, nice. Got a lot more divisions I can use now. Beat making now. Excellent. A lot more Marines. Alright, what's next? Can't make the Marines better right now. How about this? Special Forces out of supply minus 10%. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I could also bring somebody else into the league now. Let's see, Costa Rica. What's Haiti? Haiti's authoritarian Democrat. I'm kind of okay with that. The Dominican is social conservative. I'm very okay with that. Colombia is... Yeah, these two are paternal autocrats. I already knew that. Who's left? Costa Rica, Central America, Haiti, Dominican Republic. Okay, so... I think we already have then a pretty good... We're starting to get a pretty good idea of how we want to play this out. Let's bring in Costa Rica next. Well, actually, let's get the Dominican. Okay, cool. Continuing to advance steadily here through Peru. Second Bill of Rights is done. How's that? So what does that put my... I'm up to 27% on... consumer good factories. Cool. All right. Trade relations. We shall seek to improve trade relations around the world. Give me 100 political power. Let's get that because I'm sort of getting tired of waiting around so much. Okay. What's next? Marines are done. Well, no, they're not done, but they're done for now. Whoa, I'm sorry again. Yeah, I don't feel sick, but keep sneezing. Alright, what's out of date? The M1 Thompson. Right. Let's get this good stuff here, which is going to cost us much more steel. There we go. Of course, Portugal, the tungsten capital of the world. I think Russia's starting to push back the co-prosperity sphere. Could be wrong. Nasty war still going on in India. And Sardinia Piedmont has been created. I don't think I've ever actually seen this happen. So it looks like the Entente is mostly going to be concerned with the war in India for a while. Okay, now all our Marines here. Terrific. So now we'll go ahead and delete delete a few of these. Start setting up some invasions. I'm thinking one north of Lima. And where do I want the other one? Yeah, from here to... Oh yeah, let's try to go right into Lima. I've only got one division there. Alright, what's next? We could do... What's that really good one? Trust busting. Now that's a Roosevelt type plan. Let's do that. Oop. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. We could do the mechanized, but mechanized is just so expensive, you know. Alright, it's going to take a little while, just a couple more days really, until these guys are ready to go. Still can't believe Ecuador didn't join. Maybe maybe this market liberalism is just a facade. They might need a little intervening of their own to happen. And geez, what could we do something about the world tension? Damn. Alright, let's bring Costa Rica in at least. Get that taken care of. Check out how the League of American States is looking. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty big right now. We got a couple of areas we got to still, put together. All right, Marines, go! What's next here? Bastion of Liberty. Like our ancestors, we will strive to be a city on the hill. We could probably wait on that. GI Bill could be good. Damn, there's so much I'd have to take on the way, though. So maybe let's go work on some other stuff. Like, so the trade thing. Do we get decisions for that? No. Maybe they're events, or maybe it's just flavor text. But I'm liking Arsenal of Democracy. The good neighbor policy necessitates an internal program to ready arms for future conflicts. This arsenal of democracy, as the president calls it, will enable us to supply war material to even the hardest to reach places in South America in service of fighting tyranny and syndicalism. So a bunch of people are going to want to trade with me more. How much am I getting from trade? 37 plus 2. So about over a third of my my stuff is... Oh, looks like the Marines didn't have to come in. But look at them, they're going to land and the war's over. Oh, that's going to really hurt their pride. Well, the war's not over, but that they're going to land and there's people already there. Yeah, the army's wondering, hey, Marines, I thought you were supposed to be the tip of the spear. We've been waiting on you. Okay, support businesses. National Highway Act, like Eisenhower's thing. I do like the sound of that. Yeah, let's just do our final league entry, though, of Haiti. And, gosh, I really hope something will increase the world tension, but I'm just not sure what wars can still break out. Oh, there we go. We got Peru. So, of course, we don't personally want Peru. We'll just puppet it, I think. Or, okay, we're just going to take it all. Whoops. Or, yeah, we will let our, since the Chileans are the ones who got this whole party started, what we are going to do is, although, isn't Chile national populist? I just realized it kind of screws with my role-playing. Wait, no, not give the score. Okay, so... Give it all to Chile. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so they can choose what they want to do with it. Okay, no, Chile's social conservative. All right, that's much better. Much, much better. Okay, so we can now invite Haiti, right? Yeah, authoritarian democratic. That's acceptable. Okay. So as far as, anyways, I was about to say about world tension. The only... I can't think of any other fights, any wars that can break out unless there's one that happens between Germany and Russia. That should be enough. But Germany's going to have to be the aggressor there, and I don't think Russia's that dumb that they're going to do that while they're in the middle of fighting all these people. I really got to do a Mongolia playthrough sometime, especially since they've now cleaned up the focus tree. Used to be just sprawling everywhere. Kind of ugly. What's out of date? The artillery, right. Cool. I still have something out of date. No, I don't. Okay. Super weapons on a budget. What is this? In the last few years, our military research has focused on the potential for internal conflict, narrowing our focus and budget for longer-term projects. This year's congressional budget has unfortunately found some money to allocate to a long-term project. 3 plans are presented to the military high command to meet and exceed the military projects of our rivals. The first is a rocket by Goddard, theoretically capable of delivering explosives from miles away without risking pilot lives. The second is Oppenheimer's planned theoretical bomb using radioactive heavy metals as researched in Austria and Germany. The third is a much cheaper plan as proposed by the eccentric Wilhelm Reich. He claims that a bomb could be made much cheaper using his own personal physics research. On our part, we don't know much about what Wilhelm Reich is talking about, but his reputation in Austria gives us some comfort into whatever science he's using. Okay, I do not think I have heard of this event. A bomb could be made much cheaper using his own I have no clue what this is. You know what? I'm going to just do a little quick save file here because I might explore this on my own time. Okay, let's see here. Super weapons on a budget. We're going to do the Reich one because that just sounds interesting. Oppenheimer. Let's see. Yeah. I have no clue what's going on with that, though. I've not heard of that event in any good or bad way. That sounds like a brand new event to me. All right, what else have we got going on here? We could unlock Pan American Development Foundation decisions. Ooh, I always like more decisions. The second agreement of the Pan American Conference is a common industrial agreement in order to ensure the ability of each member nation to contribute to the alliance. The president has hired industrial technicians and added them to a nonpartisan board to develop national resource gathering and large-scale manufacturing interests in Latin America. All right. Okay, survival training's done. We already finished that up. I knew that. Oh, I don't have this last encryption, and we'll pick up the night vision. Perhaps also, let's finish up the construction. All right, logistically, what am I behind on? Okay, now I'm starting to really roll out those medium tanks. Excellent, most excellent. So what I think we could do is, these guys are still green. Let's get them trading. What do the armor divisions look like? Why are they 42? Remove that. Why did I? Okay, that obviously must have been a mistake I made. So, okay, signal, logistics, engineer, I'm thinking anti-air, and recon. There we go. Some big old divisions. Get another 5 coming in. Okay, yeah, so the free military divisions, let's fill this up, I suppose. We got more Marines. And who are we going to go after? I need the tension, though. Shoot. How do I want to play this? Well, first off, I don't want either of these guys in here. I might have to do it, though, just as out of necessity, which would be really annoying. Let's do the highway law. You know? So people can travel all over the country. There's nothing like driving on a big old American highway. I love road trips myself. See, I was born and raised in El Paso, which is basically 500 miles from everything. So if it wasn't for highways, I'm not sure how I'd ever get anywhere. But because it's so centrally located, I can shoot out to Dallas, shoot up to Santa Fe, to Denver, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, Tucson, Phoenix, Vegas, San Francisco, LA, San Diego. These are all places that I've driven to out of my base in El Paso. And none of them have taken more than a day. So the Houston trip's pretty long. Okay, we got the Pan American Development Board thing, so we can give them industrial support. And should I just give them infrastructure, or would I just continuously be giving them more? Reich's failed explosion. After many delays and several attempts to obfuscate the general staff, Wilhelm Reich's bomb project is discontinued and millions of dollars wasted on bunk. This became apparent to Reich's observers when tests showing his energy named Orgon could induce exothermic reactions that only he and his associates could see. The bomb itself being a hollow shell with layers of metals covering that never did explode, save for its collapse when Reich attempted to destroy it during the investigation. This embarrassment is currently making its rounds in the paper. It's not our proudest moment. All right. So, yeah, we could just... all we could do here is industrial support. So let me see if there's a follow-up, though. So, if, for example, if I just initially do industrial support for Mexico, is there then a follow-up that says, okay, now that they have infrastructure, now they can build factories or something? I don't know. Maybe some military stuff could be good. Actually, let's have them join the college so they can catch up with me technologically. I'm probably pretty darn far ahead. But that is it for today. Thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. The League of American States has certainly been growing. And I don't know exactly what the heck I'm going to do about world tension. How would you guys feel about me manually... Is there even a console command specifically for world tension? But maybe I could increase it. Otherwise... we might just finish expanding the league, invite them in anyway, and maybe try to knock out all the Republican policies and call that a day. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you then. Have a great one. Bye.